Hello, welcome again. Today's topic is reflexive pronouns. Let's get right into the video. What are reflexive pronouns? There are 9 English reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns are words like myself, oneself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, and themselves. Reflexive pronouns are words ending in self or selves that are used when the subject and the object of a sentence are the same. We have example: I believe in myself. You can see in this example, subject and the object of a sentence are the same. Singular and plural reflexive pronouns. Singular: myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself. Plural reflexive pronouns are ourselves, yourselves, themselves. As you know, reflexive pronouns are pronouns that reflect back to the subject. The term reflexive through Latin is related to reflect. This is useful to remember because a reflexive pronoun reflects upon a sentence's subject. Reflexive pronoun as a direct object. We use a reflexive pronoun as a direct object when the object is the same as the subject of the verb. We have two examples. 1. I fell over and hurt myself. In this example, object and the subject of the verb are same. 2. Be careful with that knife. You might cut yourself. In this example, object and the subject of the verb are the same. Reflexive pronoun as indirect object. We use reflexive pronoun as an indirect object when the indirect object is the same as the subject of the verb. We have two examples of indirect object. 1. Would you like to pour yourself a drink? In this example, indirect object is the same as the subject of the verb. Example number 2. We have brought ourselves something to eat. In this example, indirect object is the same as the subject of the verb. Reflexive pronoun as the object of a preposition. We use reflexive pronouns as the object of a preposition when the object is the same as the subject of the verb. We have two examples. 1. They had to cook for themselves. Example number 2. He was feeling very sorry for himself. Some verbs change their meaning slightly when they have a reflexive pronoun as direct object. We have some sentences here. 1. Would you like to help yourself to another drink? Help yourself means, would you like to take another drink? 2. I wish the children would behave themselves. Behave themselves means, I wish the children would behave well. 3. He found himself lying by the side of the road. He was surprised when he realized that he was lying by the side of the road. 4. I saw myself as a famous actor. I imagined that I was a famous actor. Saw myself mean I imagined. 5. She applied herself to the job of mending the lights. She worked very hard to mend the lights. Applied herself mean worked very hard. 6. He busied himself in the kitchen. He worked busily in the kitchen. Busied himself mean worked busily. Complete the sentences with the reflexive pronouns. 1. Hello, let me introduce Dash. I am Jones, the school director. 2. Thanks for a great weekend. We really enjoyed Dash. 3. Even though she is nearly 100, my grandmother still dresses Dash. 4. If you don't use the computer for 10 minutes, it will turn off Dash. Use appropriate reflexive pronouns and complete the sentences. Thank you. Please subscribe the channel, The English Way.